Time.
우리가 movie.
Yeah.
Alright. So here I am. Here I have all my cloth, top side. You normally will have like the center front unfold, so you're gonna be one piece. I just stitched like one half just to show you how to like correctly stitch all the parts in. I have all the information, including like the name, the positions, the straight grain line for all of the pieces I have, because it's essential to display it with the right straight grain. Everything like center back, center front is the reference of the grain. And these will be unfold. You will have like one piece in here, okay? Yeah, we're gonna have one piece in here as well, okay? Even though the front side will be like face to face, double in that sense. So I'm removing all the paper out. I just write, as usual, my dots line with my pen, my pins. I just exactly do my things as usually do with my dots. And I'm starting stitching them. So I remove everything. Okay. Start with the bodice first. Let's go. The first step is always stitching the dart. Metti giù. Se sei... Butta. No, perché sei un po'... As usual, you can easily like use your pin to combine perfectly the two lines together. It doesn't make any difference with the darts that you did with the skirts on, so it's like the technique is the same. I'm stitching directly because I'm kind of habit to stitch darts, so I don't need that. I'm using the red color just for the video, alright? Because it shows up much better. Let's play the darts first. Be very accurate on the edge, so be sure that is the right edge. Combine the notches together. See the edge? You can easily pin on top. All right. Try to be sure you clean everything, yeah, without any leftover threads. And I'm stitching it. All right, now I'm going to iron all the darts.
Sorry, we don't have to overlock the sides.
Yes, I will.
Okay, but
I will now. I just always start with the darts because it's the first things to do anytime.
okay.
Stitching the darts and then go with the overlock. In this way, you can easily pass the overlock for all the pieces, including bodies and facings. You do it one step and you're not thinking about it anymore.
Okay.
Yeah. Going to iron the darts. I'm using 100% this small tape, the small board, like the sleeve board. Always like turn the darts towards center. Is not changing the rule. So turn towards center and iron it. Smooth up the edge of this movement so you can easily smooth out the corner. Well, I'm always saying that you have to turn it towards center, but it's quite evident because there's something strange here. Yeah, much more sense. All right. And I'm giving also the roundness to the breastpoint, like this. And this way it's going to be rounder. That's the center, towards the center. Now I take body plus facings and I'm going to overlock it, everything. So, I have all my facings here. 1, 2, that's the center front, that's the center front. Okay, so you're gonna have one piece. So, yeah. And I'm taking all of the facings with me. I bring also with me the bodies, and this way I can overlap it and see if I'm doing right or not. Okay. About the body, I'm doing the overlock on the right side, of course, shoulders, side, and center back only. Shoulder, sides.
Not the bottom.
Not the bottom. I mean, all the things that have like facings doesn't need any overlock because it's like two different finishing together.
So we're also not doing the armhole?
Absolutely not. Yeah, yeah. The armhole is actually finished by the facing. Just clean everything. That's the reverse, that's the right side. Side, shoulder. Yeah, I mean my center front is not like cut it out. So that's why I'm not like doing the overlock here because you're supposed to have like the other side. Yeah. Now I'm keeping on the reverse side to see what's going on here. You have the reverse side and that goes like that because when you turn it, it has to show the right side over here. This goes here. It's impossible to make like something round because all the shapes are completely different. So nothing can be confused. I'm always having my top besides me. In this way I can see what I have to do. So I have to overlock every single part except the part that I'm stitching together. So I'm like finishing with overlock all the extra external sides, all the outsides. On the center front, I'm not doing like intentionally because you're supposed to not have it this cut. Okay, shoulder, inner side, side. When you do something curved on overlock or even though on stitching on the sewing machine, you have to hold the piece in order to rotate it. You don't have to stretch it. Go slow. side outside line.
Is it wrong to use an overlock as you would a sewing machine? So when you arrive to the corner,
Right.
you just lift the pedal and turn? Is that wrong?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, what do you mean specifically?
So when you arrive to like one of the corners where you should turn, instead of just going forward, cutting, and then going again, can't you just lift the pedal, turn the fabric, and keep sewing?
Yeah,
Okay.
you can do that. Yeah. Shoulder, outside line, center back. Finished. You mean like that?
No, like you directly turn the...
No, you can't.
Oh, okay.
No, you can't. You have to go out. Maybe you can put it. I mean, I can even avoid it to cut it because I can do like that.
Oh, okay. But you cannot just turn
No,
it. Okay,
no,
fine.
no, no. With the machine, you can. With the needle down, you can. No, the overlock is actually just stitching straight. It doesn't have backward stitching, so that's why
Oh, okay.
you cannot do that. I generally cut it because I'm kind of... Okay. That's why it's like having like different layers, so I don't want to make it thicker
Oh, okay.
more than necessary. Side, inner line, shoulder. And here on the waist, back, side, inner line, center back. So, Sophia, I do it now in this way. Hello, Sophia. Sophia. I did it now in this way. I finished the overlock. I'm not thinking about it anymore. Done. Finished. I have all the pieces finished, including...
This one too, right? Like,
Well, this is the center front. You're supposed to have it one piece.
Oh.
That's why I didn't overlock it intentionally. Yeah, I'm going to stitch bodies and facing separately. Okay. I'm just like keeping my facings here just for 1 second. Okay, I need to stitch first like shoulders. I mean, there's not a specific order about it. The things I'm suggesting you is like always keeping the front under and the back on top, because you will see and you realize that the back shoulder is slightly longer than the front shoulder. It's just like 2 millimeter extras. I was kind of very kind because normally it's like 1 centimeter difference, and you have to put it inside because that gives a lot of movement towards the back. I mean, if the back is like slightly bigger, you can easily move towards the front without cracking the whole stitching. Jackets has a lot of ease in the back because of this reason. They have to move more than the top side, so it's like more, there's more ease, there's more extras on it. I show you how to stitch it. It's just 2 millimeters.